Hello, my friends. I have returned once again. It is OLT Cycle 2, and it's time to get a fresh start. And had a little bit of a rough end of my last attempt. I didn't really play too many games either. So, if you're wondering why I sound a little bit different, it's because I'm using the microphone on my Logitech gaming headset that I got as a gift earlier this year. And I actually never got it set up, and yeah, I'm trying it out and see how the video comes out and everything. So yeah, I'm just going to use some of the same teams I've been cycling before. You know, my Chain Chomp offense, the Manaphy balance, and also the Dark Fairy offense. They seem to be doing pretty well. So I played a few games on this alt already, but basically starting from 1200s, I believe I am. Yeah. So let's get right into it. All right. So, left recall. Let's go left to right. So, Glimora, Indeedee, Deoxys Speed, Hawlucha, Iron Crown, and Blaziken. Right. Then I've got the Goldingo, the Garchomp, the Glimora, King Gambit, Iron Valiant, and Dragonite. Okay. So, try to do a little bit of an abbreviated version of the process here, the preview process, because my connect the dots takes a little bit too long. So, let's see, what is most dangerous to me that he has? And I'm thinking that might be the... It's either the Deoxys or the Hawlucha that I'm looking at. Looks really dangerous. It's obviously side spam, right? Real hard offense. And so what I have versus him that's probably really dangerous is the Iron Valiant and the Dragonite. So how do I lead? How do I set that up as a wing? I believe I bring in my own Glimora and just go from there. I'm looking at probably... I need to keep Goldengo intact for that Hawlucha, but otherwise, I think I have a Iron Valiant win con. Just looking at it early. Could shift, but we'll see. Let's get this going here. Great thing about Focus Sash is you can hit me once with whatever you want and I don't die. If I were him, seeing the Glimora offense, I would have led with the Iron Crown. Honestly, because that's a 2-hit move that it has. Tachyon Cutter, I think it is. Alright. No removal, so I think I let go of this. Good stuff, good stuff. I don't want any sashes standing in the way. Main reason I get rocks up first. Okay, let's see here. What shall I do? Do I want to preserve this? Because I can't sucker here, right? The terrain blocks it. So, do I want to preserve value on this, or do I want to throw Garchomp in? I think I throw Garchomp in. You'll take any one hit. Right, okay. That was actually... Wow, that was a lot of damage. Okay, yeah, we're alright. That might be Specs. It's not Life Orb, so we're gonna see here. Yeah, right, okay. How does the terrain thing work again? I'm rusty on that. Grounded is priority safe. Yeah. Oh, that sucks. Sorry, buddy. Down that goes. They bring in the Indeedee. Or the Iron Crown. Interesting. Well, now Godango is a lot less important to have its balloon. Especially since, you know, no Glamora. Right. Okay, I thought that's what they would do. Oof. Ooh. I got rewarded for a bad play there. Well, because I thought they would try to block the sucker. But again, that's probably making too many predictions, not enough quality anticipations. This King Gambit has been a problem, so they're going to always try to take it from me there. Now this Deoxys probably has a fight move, most likely. Why would you taunt me? Alright, GG. Let's find another one. I need to fit more games in. Get a little higher up. So, let's keep this moving fast as possible without being sloppy about it. Alright. Thank you, kind stranger. Am I kind stranger? Guys, am I kind stranger? Let me know if I'm a kind stranger in the comments. Okay, we got the Belly Bolt again. The thing can be really frustrating. Belly Bolt, Rillaboom, Alomomola, Tinkaton, the Great Tusk, and the Dragapult. And they got the Golden Go, Garchomp, Glamora, King Gambit, Iron Valiant, and Dragonite. Okay, so. Now, what's his most dangerous thing against me? That would be probably the Rillaboom. I only have one quality check across all the sets, and that's Dragonite. Yeah, I'm not the Terraflying Knight anymore, so I can still overwhelm with the extreme speed, though. What's my most dangerous thing versus him? Now, outside of the Tinkaton, Iron Valiant looks really good. Now Garchomp's probably going to go in and hopefully catch the Rillaboom and the Tinkaton with a nice Fire Blast there. I can catch it with an Earthquake outside of terrain, but Fire Blast is probably going to be the best bet as far as damage goes. I would like to lead with Garchomp, I think. Preserve Glamora's Sash for a sack plus whatever I need to do. Right. Okay, here we go. This is not bad. Well, I should have looked at the calculator a lot closer. Darn it. Okay, that's my fault. But we're still in good shape. We still have ways around the Rillaboom and the Tinkaton. So that's not, all is not lost. Okay. So, the good news is he can no longer remove rocks. Definitely specs. Excuse me. Now this microphone's gonna pick up every little burp I make. Excuse me, fellas. Oh, no, 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 no. What am I doing? That is the wrong Pokemon. There. Oof. That's what I get for brainlessly clicking. Now, I think the play here... Actually, I think the play is to... Oof. That would be a risky one, just to double the gold. Because I'm thinking he brings in one of these three in the back. Not Rillaboom, but Alomomola, Bellibolt, or Tinkaton. Best thing is just hit with head. Or cleave. Just hit what's in front. Right? Alomomola doesn't have very high offensive impact, so I can bring things in on it. Okay. Figured he might do that. No Rocky Helmet. He is Boots. Which means I can hit again. Okay. Now. Okay. Bring in my resident ghost Pokemon here, and I think I need to just plot up and get rid of this thing early as possible. My goodness, that's a lot of damage. Okay. Okay. Good. Okay. All right. Now, if I can keep the Dragonite around, wear down the Rillaboom. Alright, that's what I'll do. Good. See here, on the Valiant Glide, Unterrid will not kill from full, but Terrid it likely will. So, yeah, okay. The play here is to corner the Rillaboom. The booster energy is irrelevant at this point. So, we bait that Oh, Grassy Glide. Hard Night. Yeah, there we go. That's not bad. And Overwhelm stuff. Tickle. What is with the Tickle, Alomomola, and Low Ladder? That's funny. Okay, this might be an opportunity. I mean, okay. I like that, actually. And surprise, no grass. Make sure the set doesn't stand in the way here. Oof, it might. But I'm pretty sure this is the banded set, so yeah, no, this isn't. This is gonna kill. This is killing. Fast band. Yeah, it's killing. Good deal. All right, GG. Yeah, so that ended up turning out exactly how I said it might. With the miscalculation at the beginning that I did not preserve my Garchomp to do what I wanted it to, but I saw the same end game. That's just because I had a wrong assumption, right? That Garchomp would always OHKO the Great Tusk. Okay, I'm going to take a short break, and I will return. Okay, I am back. So, would like to get back up into high ladder. Things are more comfortable there. And the reason for that is that, you know, when you're playing against people who are typically, I'm not saying there aren't good players in low ladder, by the way. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is that when you're playing against more experienced players who are, you know, more towards the top, more often you will find that you're able to practice on a level that is more rewarding of doing the right things, and you can see exactly where you did the wrong things, because things become so much more fundamental in the sense that you're playing against an opponent who will make you, you know, think things out correctly, and things become so much more clear cut. But anyway, so let's go ahead and do this. Golden Go, Iron Valiant, Great Tusk, the Raging Bolt, the Torkoal, and the Walking Weight. Interesting. Interesting team. Alright, Golden Go, Garchomp, Clemora, King Gambit, Iron Valiant, Dragonite. Okay, so his most dangerous thing to me is likely going to be that Raging Bolt. Because I only have one check to it. Which is the Garchomp. Other things can manage, you know, the other members of his team. But that one seems to be the most dangerous. So I'm gonna need to keep Garchomp intact here. And not Terra it. I need to retain the ground typing. My most dangerous thing to him is likely going to be the Valiant. My Valiant is very dangerous to him, especially Terra Ghost. So Terra Ghost Valiant seems like a good in-game here. I lead with Glamora, try to get stuff moving here. I believe I just Earth Power this. And by the way, I think my main account is decently up there. Yeah, there I am. Right there. Oh man, my GXE is trash though. But it's okay. This main account has seen the good, the bad, and the ugly, so it's all right. Do a lot of testing on main, which is probably not a good idea. Let's all right, what do we want to do about that? He doubled headlongs, so I just go ahead and bring in Garchomp to Earthquake. Don't see any better play than that. All right. Bye-bye, Torque. Okay. So now, actually, let me see. What if he's the other set? Not specs. Okay, he doesn't kill here. Okay, luckily. Man, actually, it might be Dragonite, unless that Golden Go is Balloon. Very possible that it is Balloon. It's Scarf Walking Wake. Okay, very interesting. Oh. Okay. Alright, we're alright. There goes the Tusk. And the Goldie is not Balloon. Yeah. That's the play. Wow, okay. I was just E-Speed here. Bring in the Garchomp like I said, and that's game. Yeah, nice short game there. It didn't end up being the Valiant though, which is interesting to me. Probably because he let too many things happen. All right, little by little, one step at a time. What, I get 2 wins and now it's 1 win? Okay, because my little counter there reset. Oh, right? Can't see it anymore, but you guys saw it. Okay, interesting team. Go ahead and start the timer myself. Alright, Gliscor, Metagross, Iron Valiant, Dragalge. Man, that's one that's really not seen. Thundurus and Cinderace. Okay, this is the Volt Absorb variant, yeah, okay. Well, because I've seen Metagross here and there, and I've seen Thundurus here and there, but I've not seen Dragalge and OU in a very long time. So this should be interesting. Alright, Golden Go, Garchomp, Glimmora, Kingambit, Iron Valiant, Dragonite. I smell some Terra nonsense on that Dragalge, or however you say it, Dragalge or whatever. Dragalge. So, what do I do here? I don't think I stack up hazards. That whole Cinderace is going to give me problems if I do. I suppose I could be looking at a Dragonite in-game here, provided I can overwhelm the Gliscor enough first, which Draco Meteor will be pretty instrumental to that goal. So the Gliscor is actually really dangerous. The Goldengo will be able to at least get a couple of turns worth of utility versus it. So what I will do, well, the Goldengo has a good neutral matchup, especially with Balloon, at least just for a turn each. It has a good neutral matchup versus 3 of his team. So what I should do is preserve the Goldie, lead Garchomp. This thing is a little bit slower than me, unless it's Scarf. I can... Yeah, that's what I figured might happen. Now... Oh, I smack it with a Fire Blast and it still doesn't die. Wow. Okay. Yeah, interesting. Now, his best Dark Resist is Valiant. Okay. That helps towards the goal of weakening the Gliscor enough for the Dragonite to set up on potentially... the Cinderace might be carrying Will-O-Wisp, so I'm not quite sure. There goes the Gliscor. Alright. Thought it would be bulkier. Dang it, I keep dropping this cup coaster. That's what that sound is. The coaster. Garchomp, I believe, has done its job. So I stay in here, just Earthquake into the sunset. And now that's in E-speed range. I think Dragonite makes a momentary appearance here. See, but I don't know. Okay, so there's two things. Do I want to blow my multi-scale? Potentially, if he is Terra Ghost. And if he is Terra Ghost, Goldengo gets clapped by a Shadow Ball. Iron Valiant's not going to do much against the Dragalge and the Metagross combined, because Dragalge has some pretty good special bulk, if I remember correctly. Yeah. Okay, so it's a gamble here, because I'm not sure what his set is. So he's Calm Mind, meaning that he's less likely to be a fight move. I think Kingambit will be a safe play here. I was incorrect. Alright, so I have to go with the E-speed. And that's what I should have done from the beginning. Sorry, it's my coffee that keeps sticking to it because the bottom of it's wet, the coaster. And so it lifts up off the table and then drops down back onto the table. This is some weird choice set, I'm pretty sure. Well, let me just do some future planning here. I'm not going to do this, make this play quite yet. Okay, so if I get a +1 Dragonite and a Terra normal, it is very likely to Oko that Thundurus. So that's good to store away for later. Good information. Well, what I could do in light of that information actually is just do that now. Terra. Right, the Terra Blast is not doing all that much. I outspeed the Cinderace. Yeah, I say why not? Make sure I kill the... Oh, these things run Shuka? Okay, well. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna roost here. Just to see what he tries. He tries Zen Headbutt. Alright. Alright, no Shuka. And this should be game in the bag here. There we go. There was a very low chance that that didn't kill. There we go. GG, my friend. Okay. Marching right along. Okay, another very interesting team here. The Garganacci is obviously a point of concern. I never like facing it. Garganacl, the Meowscarada, the Rhyperior, some interesting teams. That's why I like going to low ladder, more unconventional. Walking Wake, Ninetales, Alola, and Goldingo. Or unconventional in an unpredictable way, I should say. In a way that's, you know, you have no idea what your opponent is thinking. Whereas with unconventional teams higher up, you can kind of read their process, right? You can say, okay, that's different, but what role does it serve within a team? Whereas in low ladder, you see these things, and it's just like, you don't know what they're thinking. And that could both be a good thing and a bad thing on their part, right? A lot of times they'll take you by surprise, and it's intelligently placed. And it's, like I said earlier, it's not that the good players don't exist in low ladder. It's that you don't know whether they are or not. It's the everybody part of the ladder. Everybody's there. All kinds of different players. So you have to be more on top of your game. You have to be more ready for different kinds of players that you'll experience battling against. Okay, Goldingo, Garchomp, Glimora, King Gambit, Iron Valiant, Dragonite. Got to get a move on here. So I'm thinking Goldango is pretty powerful. The Glimora is pretty good too, to lead with. I think that's my lead. His most, or her most, dangerous thing versus me is, I'm actually thinking a Terra Garganacl is pretty dangerous. Let us see here. And my most dangerous thing to them will likely be a plot Goldie. Not like I'm on top of the speed tier, but Terra Fairy's pretty good. Outside of the Garg, the Valiant is really good too. So I need to make a decision here. Garchomp. Took way too much time there because I got on a tangent. So that's my fault. Alright, Glim. That's free T-Spikes. No removal. Now, let's see here. He seems generally a little bit weak to Iron Head. 3 of his Mons. 4 of his Mons now. Since he is Ice type Meow right now. Okay. I am faster than that, so. Goodbye, Rai. That could have been a problem too. And smokes me with a Terra Blast. Alright. Usually most people just run Focus Blast there, but... Okay, let's think about this here. Now, Iron Valiant just became very dangerous to him. So... Do I... But I'm not sure I set up on this. So, what do I set up on? I might, if it's like a choice set. We're gonna see. If this is a choice set, he 100% goes out here. It is not. Okay. Good to know. Okay. Leverage the multi-scale to set up and punch some holes in his team. Would be a good idea here. Alright. Which honestly, how much do I do to that Garganacci? There's a possibility that I Oko. Okay, so here's what we do. New plan. Actually, we don't kill the Ninetales. Alright. I Terra and Roost to lose the Blizzard weakness. Ooh, not good. Not good. Ouch. Okay, I think my mistake there actually was I was assuming he would be the bulky Ninetales. Right? With a Blizzard set, he might be a more offensive spread, in which case Extreme Speed would have killed. Come on. Come on. Thaw. If you thaw here... Oh, dang it. That's not good. That is some bad luck, my friends. Okay, there's still hope, though. We're okay. I need to retain the booster energy. Keep that in reserve. So, definitely Goldie here. I'm going to take damage anyway, so I may as well just plot, let it die to Toxic. put me in a better position. Okay. I'm gonna plot up again. And make it rain, baby. Yeah, slap something hard. Oh my gosh, he gets the double protect too. What the heck? Man, I got RNG'd this game. But, you know, that happens. That does indeed happen. Alright, so if he's protect, he's likely not earthquake. Which means he just salt cured me, so he protects again, meaning I should probably calm mine. The iron defenses. Yeah, okay. Well, body press is not going to do too much, is it? Body, if he does have that. And I don't win. Okay. Man, getting that Garganacci out of the way would have been so nice if he didn't get that double protect. Man, that's rough. I probably could have approached that better even so, though. Alright, let's get another one. Continue on here on our journey. All journeys have ups and downs, including losing in low ladder. Alright, here we go. So, alright, the Iron Moth, the Iron Valiant, Ogerpon, Landorus, Raging Bolt, King Gambit. Gholdengo, Garchomp, Glamora, King Gambit, Iron Valiant, Dragonite. No hazard control, as offense typically seems to not have these days. Not sure as to why that is. I personally try to build hazard control every time that I can. I'm thinking it's just a Glim lead, honestly. Yeah. Alright, here we can't let the Valiant scare us. Gotta take it for what it is. And he just gave me some free T-Spikes, meaning that he's gonna force his Iron Moth in at some point, so that's good information. Not Stare with the Dose Rock. I want Earth Power. It's okay. Alright, I'm not letting him set up all over me like that. Well, since I am the Vacuum Wave Valiant, if I can manage his Valiant here, I'm going to be in pretty good shape, I think. So, E-Speed doesn't 2-co quite. If he's knockoff Encore, there's a high probability that he's close combat, so King Gambit probably is not the play. Am I going to need Terra Shadow Ball? Or Terra Valiant? Probably so. Well, actually, let's see. If I get past that Iron Moth without Terra. I do not. I do. I get past it with Terra after rocks, most likely. So. Interesting. And I don't want to blow my Terra here, because as we just saw, I'm going to need the Terra. And there's the Moonblast. Okay. Curious, actually. Sucker. No, doesn't kill. I would like to try to fool him into something here. Give me the information. Okay. Alright, interesting. He did not click CC there. Wow, why didn't you click CC on the Gambit? Very interesting. Alright, now. King Gambito can Sucker. Maybe. And he Encores. Excellent. Okay, this is my shot here. Now we go pedal to the metal all the way to the end game. Basically. Actually, that Iron Moth was my setup opportunity. Oh boy, that was the wrong play. Alright, if this is Earth Power Landorus, I can probably still have my setup. So let's see. Oh, I was not banking up on the. I was not banking on the crit, man. Okay. Need to preserve the Garchomp for that Raging Bolt. So the only thing I can throw in is the King Gambit at this point. Now what I could do here is Terra the King Gambit and just let it do incredible King Gambit things. Let me see. Likely won't Oko. So the first thing I do is just Sucker Raw, I believe. Some versions of this team that I've run in the past have been Black Glasses King Gambit, and that, especially combined with Terra, would kill this. But I'm not Black Glasses right now. Alright. Okay, good. If he Terras... No, I'll still kill. Surely. Yeah. Okay. Okay, now it's mind games. So let's think here. If he thunderclaps, it's likely that he kills me. I need to just... Yeah, okay, woof. Alright. That may have just won me the game, potentially. If he doesn't Terra right here. It's very possible he Terras and then just ruins it for me. He did not Terra. Okay, so what Terra is he planning on his King Gambit? That's what I want to know. Nothing, apparently. Okay. That looks like game to me. Yep. Alright. I'm going to do some more playing later today on this alt. I'll just off camera. And then the next video I will start from higher up. Thank y'all for watching.